This is my video for my week one progress. So it's been a long due. I already recorded it, but for some reason the recording didn't go well. So I'm doing it again, and it took like 4 days delay. Today's 11th day, and I just finished my workout. So I'm still in the gym, and I'm trying to record it so that I can finish this week one progress video, so that it doesn't get much more delayed. So my week one progress, obviously, in 1 week you don't see lot of changes in yourself or in myself too. I can't see any changes too, like drastic changes. I meant to say, progress is there. There is a slow progress, but it's still a progress. Um, like I said in my day one vlog, I have an extreme case of PCOS, and I have been dealing it for the past 30 years, 30, 35, 33 years now. It's very, very extreme. I went through everything a person can uh, tell, like go here, check this, that. Everything is done, all the medications, everything. Name it, and I might have done it. But still, there is no effect. And so, with that, what happens is I gain weight like this. If weather changes, I put on weight. If I slightly change my diet habits, I put on weight. If I if I don't work out, I put on weight. If I don't eat anything, I put on. No matter what I do, I put on weight. That's how bad PCOS in general is, and my case, it's like still very, very worst. Uh, so what happened is, like, long story short, like 8 to 10 years I worked on very strict. I was very strict with my eating habits or exercises and everything. But then for the past 3 years something happened and all, and I neglected myself. I let go of myself completely. I didn't work out properly. I used to walk I won't say every single day, but at least 70 to 80% of the time in the whole 3 years. But still, it was not that effective, and wasn't even walking properly. I used to like walk casually as if I'm going on like sightseeing or something. So in in all those situations, whatever I did to my body, I'm at a stage where I put on weight. Putting on weight is the last, like, it's not the main problem here. It's like with the weight, it comes the uneasiness, the tiredness. I still don't have any health conditions except for my extreme PCOS, but I don't have other kind of medical issues. But still, the weight I put on, it affects my knees as I walk up and down the stairs or walk a long distance and all. And I'm huffing and puffing when I'm doing something quick and all, which I used to not do before. And I know, like, weight also, I mean, age also adds to that, but you can't always put age, like, can't blame age for everything. I had to do my work too, which I didn't do apparently. So this is a long story. And on top of that, I have like very, very bad menstruation periods. I bleed a lot, and I lose a lot of blood, and my hemoglobin content drops drastically. So all this are my PCOS issues. So for that, for PCOS, the only solution is, apart from eating healthy and watching yourself, being mindful, exercise is the only solution for you to manage it. You can't completely get rid of it, but to manage PCOS, I have been going through it for the past 35 years. I can tell it from my personal experience, from what the doctors said, from what the nutritionist said, from what the fitness trainers said, and watching myself too. Exercise, like that to strengthen. I'm not talking about just casual walking or cardio. It doesn't work. Fitness, like strength training, is the only thing that will help your PCOS, help you to maintain your PCOS. So, being said, all that being said, uh, what I am, this video, the main video is about the progress. So the first week, obviously, I won't see too much drastic changes, but still, I lost half kg, which is almost a pound, which is still a good progress for the condition I have, and it's still an achievement. It's still a progress. I lost something. It's not like I'm stagnant or I'm gaining weight. I lost something, so it's still a progress. That that is regarding the weight on the scale. Obviously, I won't say any other physical changes, dress sizes and all, but that's the thing for the only weight change. Uh, the scale, the number on the scale change is that. Then I walk 3 miles no matter what every single day. 3 miles like 5 kilometers. Some days when I don't do strength training, I walk 5 miles, almost 7.5 kilometers. Excuse me. So before the first 2 days, uh, I was tired for walking 3 miles, and because I put on so much weight, my knees were hurting, my heels were hurting. But then from the third day to the seventh day, I was fine. I could walk 3 miles like that, and I can walk 5 miles too. But when I'm talking about 3 miles, I can just walk 3 miles with with so much ease. That's a progress. Then the other progress is eating. Before, I used to eat, like the last 3 years, I eat continuously. If I'm bored, I ate. If I'm tired, I ate. If I'm moody, I ate. If I feel like eating, I ate. And I didn't eat junk. I didn't go for fast foods and chips or sugary foods, but I used to eat nuts, fruits. But even healthy food, if you eat continuously and if you don't check what you're eating, you're going to still put on weight. So that's what I changed now. I eat one heavy meal a day and one light meal, like it can be a snack or a breakfast, but one heavy meal I eat. Uh, in in the snack and or like the one light meal and the heavy meal, I include fruits, yogurt, and the regular whatever home cooked meal, curries, and non-veg, everything. And I eat rice. Rice is what I eat. It's not like I am skipping rice. Rice is one thing I don't won't skip for now. And what else? Oh, like it's not like I'm perfect. I eat everything perfect. I drink tea twice a day, morning and evening, and I do add sugar. That's the one thing I indulge on. I know it's a bad habit these days, eating sugar and all that. I want to someday quit it, but for now, that's one thing I indulge on. And once I, and after that 2 cups of tea, I don't go for any other thing. I don't eat any other sweets, sugar, chocolates, or nothing like that. No junk and nothing. So that's my indulgence for the day. So that's about the food. And if am I missing anything? So what workouts I do? Weekly, I work out all 6 days. I take 1 day break in a week. 6 days I walk every single day, and I do strength training all 6 days. Sometimes it may not happen, so 4 times a week, but minimum 4 times a week, and maximum 6 times a week strength training. But walking is something I do all 6 days. One day, seventh day, is completely break. I don't do any kind of exercises. I don't do strength training. I don't do walking or any other cardio. I just do yoga. Yoga, in the sense, not the physical yoga. I'm talking about the mental yoga. Uh, and this is one more thing that people with PCOS should always understand and should always include in is yoga, not the physical asanas. That might help your body, but you need to do mindful, spiritual, mental yoga. When I talk about spiritual, I'm not talking about devotional and pujas and all. Sit, sit still and meditate and concentrate. That's something helps people with hormone problems a lot. It helps everybody, but with people with hormone problems, it's it's a must for you to include in your daily routine. So that's what I do. Other than that, that's it for this first week. Hope you all like this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.